Next guy, super funny. Please give it up for Douglas Haseman.
So my friend told me the other day that orange juice gives you just as much energy as coffee in the morning, which no the fuck it doesn't. There's no way. I'm not a scientist or anything, but I know I've never drank so much orange juice that it gave me road rage. Right? Nor have I ever drank a little too much orange juice a little too late in the day and found myself rearranging my closet at 3 o'clock in the morning. Nor have I ever drank so much orange juice that I shit my pants. So I don't think it's the same as coffee. Don't have all the facts. When you guys go buy weed, do you call it grocery shopping? If you don't, you should start. It really spices it up. Speaking of weed, I heard that Ben & Jerry's has been exploiting their migrant workers. You know, it really sucks. I heard it on NPR. I learned you can't always trust a company, you know? No matter how liberal or compassionate they might seem, they're still just a company, just trying to make money. I also learned that I'm gonna eat Ben & Jerry's no matter what. I don't give a fuck. They could be indicted for war crimes. I'll go buy a pint right after this. I don't care. No, I know. I don't know if you guys heard earlier in the year the Mars rover died. That was pretty sad. You know, I had high hopes. I thought that it would be around long enough to see the first school shooting on Mars. Thought that'd be a really big moment for our society. It's not all bad news though. Like the unemployment rate in Texas is like a historical low right now. It's 3.9%. Pretty good. That means less than 4 out of every 100 people in Texas are unemployed. Which means I think I know every single unemployed person in Texas. You guys are gonna see a few of them perform tonight, so please be supportive. Houston does have a homeless problem. You know, they have an app now. I don't know if you guys have seen that. There's an app to count up all the homeless people, track them, which I've been saying for years that they could do that. You know, people love going out and doing shit in groups. Look at Pokemon Go, look at geocaching. It would be a hit. I just think that they fucked up a little bit. They could have marketed it a little better. You know, give it a fun name. Model it after Painting with a Twist. Call it Boozin' and Snoopin'. Make it fun. You know, you and your friends just get real fucked up and go look for homeless people down alleyways. Make it fun. It is a problem though in Houston. It's a problem watching where you park. You know, you get your car broken into a lot. Not here, don't worry. This is a very reputable establishment. But at a lot of places around town, you get your car broken into. And I don't get why every single time they rifle through the entire center console, you know, they'll rifle through the entire glove box. Like, I have a 2001 Honda, all right? All my drugs are on me. I don't know what you think you're gonna find in there. Like, a friend of mine had a board game in the back of his car. They tossed that around looking for cash. Like, what the fuck do they think we're doing with our compartments? I have no idea. I don't understand the thought process. I picture just a homeless guy, you know, he's got his stereotypical hobo satchel, you know, the bandana on the stick. He's just daydreaming about one day when he's not homeless anymore. Man, if I ever get a car, I'm gonna put dollar bills in every crack and crevice. I'm gonna fill that motherfucker up with treats, sandwiches for later. Possibilities are endless. I don't know. I'm poor though. I can't really talk too much shit about the homeless. Like, I'm so poor that I haven't been able to use my debit card in 2 years. Like, the first 6 months was because I didn't have any money. The last year and a half, I just forgot the PIN number. So, haven't been able to use it. Nothing makes me feel more poor though than not being able to take any more pictures on my phone. That's a fucked up feeling. You know what I mean? Like, I can't afford any cloud space. That's a dumb sentence. Doesn't make you feel super good. I don't know. I have a Mexican girlfriend. Managed to snag her, even despite being poor. And, you know, I knew all the cautionary tales going in. People warned me, they're like, oh man, the Latin women, the passion, the temper. I was prepared for all that stuff. What I was not prepared for was how much she likes hot Cheetos. She fucking loves hot Cheetos. The other day I came home, I found a hot Cheeto handprint on the shower curtain. Which means she ate so many hot Cheetos that it wasn't even a sink job anymore. Sink couldn't handle it. She had to go straight to the shower. Which I can't really wrap my head around. There must be like a cultural difference, I guess. I'm not really sure. I just found out my best friend is gay. And I've known for a while, but he finally told me. And I was pretty proud, filled with love that he chose me to come out to. But I've always kind of known, and that got me thinking, if I've always known about him, I wonder if any of my other friends are gay too. What if they're all gay? Started thinking a little more, started getting kind of jealous, And what if all my friends are fucking without me? That sounds fun, right? I can imagine even if you're the most homophobic person in the world, you'd be kind of sad if you found out all your friends are having these crazy fuck parties, never inviting you. Oh man, I'm free on Saturdays, just let me watch. I don't know, I just recently got into a new hobby. Well, I've been in it about a year. Started collecting cactuses. And I don't know if you guys have ever started a new hobby before you know what the fan base looks like. But so I'm collecting these cacti. I go to this cactus convention in Colorado. And let me tell you, it looks exactly like you think it looks. Lots of turquoise in that bitch. Lots of wrist braces. Leather vests. And now I'm too invested. I'm too deep in this hobby. I can't just get out now. So I'm thinking now I got to change the culture. And change the cactus culture. Let them know, you don't have to have a gray ponytail. You don't have to look like you're from New Mexico, even if you are actually from New Mexico. It's not really necessary. I think about sometimes though, the first guy in history, like the first guy in his town to have a globe, he's probably the shit, right? I can imagine, like back in 1512, if you have a globe, that's like having a 3D TV. It's amazing. I don't know. It's like, picture him like, you guys got a couple free minutes. Y'all want to come fuck around on the globe? Oh, you got a map? That's cute. Gotta get yourself a motherfucking globe, son. Look at this. I got oceans on this motherfucker they just discovered. Haven't even named him yet. See that 3D shit? That's mountains. Feel it. That guy probably got so much globe pussy. I can imagine. I would hope so, anyway. Simpler times. I don't know. You guys like drinking in public, right? Obviously. You guys are here. But it's tough, though. You can't, get real fucked up and go to a work meeting. Get real fucked up and... do a little boozing and snooping, go hang out at Pier 1 Imports afterwards. You can, but people are going to smell it. They're going to know that you were having a fun day. But I found a nice workaround. Really nice workaround. If you want to have, day drink a little bit, go incognito. All you got to do is mix blue Gatorade and whiskey. And then you just smell like a T-ball coach. And that's totally socially acceptable. You can be a T-ball coach. It's not illegal or anything like that. You guys know you're not supposed to put Q-tips in your ear? Like it says it right there on the package, don't put this in your ear. Which, I feel like they're kind of wasting their time with that label. People are still gonna put Q-tips in their ear. It feels too good. That's like having a package of lunch meat and putting a label on it that says, hey, don't fuck this. People are still gonna fuck that lunch meat, all right? You're wasting your time with that label. All right, thank you guys. I'm Douglas. Y'all have a wonderful night.